Welcome back to Legacy of Leaders on Buzz TV. I'm Jack Sears, your host. And guess what today, folks? We've got an exciting guest on our show. We're going to keep our clothes on, but we're going to talk about getting naked Jacksonville with the Melanoma Research Foundation. And with us is Jason Sessions. Welcome to the show, Jason.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So tell us about the foundation and an event that you have coming up.
Yeah, so on October 5th, we're going to be having our third annual Pound Get Naked Jacks event at the Atlantic Beach Country Club. This event's to raise awareness for people getting screened for early detection of melanoma. And then it supports the Melanoma Research Foundation, which is one of the primary foundations for melanoma research in the United States. Melanoma has become to the forefront of people's minds, with most recent cases considering Jimmy Buffett recently, and myself having 5 melanomas over the last 7 years. We really want to make sure that people get in and get screened early, and early detection is what keeps you alive.
You know, we were talking before the show. Tell us about your journey in fighting cancer and melanoma.
Yeah, it's quite simple, right? You know, I was the typical patient at a normal dermatologist's office, going in there and getting screened in 5 minutes and spending my deductible, and really felt that was kind of a useless process. And so I stopped going. My wife in 2014 went to have something checked at a new dermatologist's office, which they found that the old dermatologist didn't, and realized that I needed to get screened again. And in that screening, luckily, they found 2 cases of non-pigmented melanoma, which is rather unusual. And I'm certain that if I had not gone to the dermatologist soon enough, we wouldn't be here today. And since 2014, I've had 3 other cases. Most recently here in June of this year, just had my last surgery, and all of it due to early detection.
Is that the key? Is that the key to melanoma, is early detection?
Yeah, we find, and the statistics show, that there's, I want to say, upper 90s percentile of survival rate when you have early detection of melanoma, and your survival rate drops to under 25% if it's late. And it's really simple. Get screened, and get screened often, and you can find things and you can stay alive and with your family.
So tell us more about the event that you have planned. What's the goal from the event?
The goal is, each of the last 2 years we've funded a grant. The first year we funded a pediatric grant. People don't realize that there's actually melanoma in children. The second year we funded a women's in research grant. This year we haven't picked the grant yet, but we'll fund another grant. So there's twofold is our goal. We want to fund a grant for research, and we want to raise awareness for people to go to a doctor, get naked. If you're at a dermatologist and you're not getting naked, it sounds funny, but if you're not getting naked and the dermatologist is not looking over your entire body, you're really at the wrong place, and you need to go find a better dermatologist.
All right, I'm going to go out on a limb here. Is getting naked the main reason why people won't go to the dermatologist?
No, I don't think so. I think it's the typical, you go to the doctor and they're delayed and it's expensive and things of that nature, and people just don't see it necessary. I can tell you here in Florida, it's necessary for everybody. And you should go at least once a year.
Once a year,
yeah.
Great. So how much money will you raise from the event, do you think?
Last year we raised $155,000. Our goal this year is $175,000. And that goes a long way in these grants that we're funding. The women's research grant last year was with ocular melanoma, which is also something that people don't recognize. You need to get your eyes checked, and for melanoma, it happens quite often. And we're really proud to raise that grant. There was a woman who worked for MRF who had ocular melanoma, and we were hoping to help her.
If somebody wanted to join you for the event or make a contribution or learn more, how could they do that?
Yes, they can go to getnakedjacks.org and buy a ticket to the event. We'd love to have them. We've got great people that will be attending the event. We hope to have upwards of 175, 200 people at Atlantic Beach Country Club on October 5th. And we've got the band Be Easy, very casual event. We look to just educate and raise money for the cause.
I tell you what, you definitely got my attention, and true to form, we kept our clothes on for this presentation today. So there you go. Jason, thanks for being with us on the show today. Your legacy of leadership is helping to save lives in this community, even if we have to get naked to do so.
Well, thank you for having us. Yes, I really appreciate it.
That's great. So there you go, folks. That's it for another edition of Legacy of Leaders. You can learn more about the Melanoma Research Foundation, the Get Naked Jacksonville event on October the 5th by visiting us on iwannabuzztv.com. Till next time, this is Jack Sears wishing you a great day.